Hey guys, Crew Blind with. I'm Eric.
I'm Rick.
I'm Aaron.
And we're here with some more Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Last time, what happened on Brooklyn?
We had
Was it possibility?
action movie, but not action movie, but action movie.
Yes.
Right? Like they were trying to find the 4 keys to get the $20-some million.
Rick, I see you're confused.
Yeah,
I'm going to just say Velvet Thunder.
Yep.
Okay.
That's true. That was a great moment. I love that part.
Fantastic moment.
Wet blanket. No.
Velvet Thunder.
But because they were so good at solving the crime and stuff, he might be promoted out of the 9-9.
Yeah.
Into
You go from a
PR
captain to a
or
major.
something.
Mm-hmm.
Major crimes.
Major crimes. The man or the myth?
No, he might get stuck in a PR position, job.
Which is not what he wants, because he came from public relations, I believe, right?
That's what he said, yeah.
But now he'd be in charge of the place he doesn't want to be. Decisions.
No! You can't take her from me!
Take Scully instead.
Yes, please. Take me to the land of vending machines.
Squad salute.
What, he just has it on a button?
You can take her away now. Free candy!
He pushed him out of the way.
You know, we're professionals.
That's all I want, for us to be professional.
We're in agreement.
But
It
she
will
did-
be good and professional.
I don't think that was better.
It was not.
I have some news which you must promise to keep secret. Madeline Wunsch is making me head of public relations for the NYPD. I'm being forced out of the 9-9. I don't wish to make a big deal of it, so please limit your reactions to 1 second. Go. What? That's plenty. Madeline's not some invincible succubus. She's a regular succubus, and she can't be defeated. And we don't have much time. But I need you to find that letter. Are you with me?
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm turning my phone into airplane mode.
Oh my gosh, you didn't even do that on airplane.
That's serious.
I need your help moving this old Miss Pac-Man machine I just bought.
Why are you so obsessed with that game?
Because it's
It's a
the
hell of a
sexiest
game.
video game ever. She's insatiable, Rosa.
She's insatiable.
Insatiable.
Stop saying insatiable.
I've heard this place has an amazing bone marrow custard. Nothing ever had a bad one.
No, all right. I'm not gonna do it.
You're doing it.
What? What do you have to do?
Don Johnson it.
We've been talking about Don Johnson.
Oh, they roll the sleeves and stuff.
Idiot.
Johnny and I just got engaged, and this is where our first date was.
I didn't know if she was gonna say yes.
Oh, I love how nervous you were, you little goose.
You were just so sweet together. You know, I'm sure I can find room for 2 young lovers.
Yeah, we are lovers. Together. In beds.
Okay,
In beds.
okay.
At least he has a regular accent.
We're lovers, man.
You're going to want to avoid the Great Lawn because it's basically just grackles.
Graggles?
Yeah.
I hate graggles. They're the worst.
Well, a lot of people don't know they're all the same bird.
Are those the ones that sound like Rihanna, kinda, when they sing?
I'm not familiar with who that is.
They're like,
That sounds like it might be a crested mouse.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's a crested mouse, maybe?
Oh my god, that's
He is sneaking somewhere.
You're a damn treasure trove.
You just left the whole damn cabinet.
Now get me Madeline and a bucket of water. It's time to melt a witch.
There is no party. Just get off my donut already.
Don't lie to me, Boyle, or you will be eating your bone marrow custard through a straw.
Well, that's exactly how you're supposed to eat bone marrow. We're friends. I was building up to calling you Roro one of these days.
That will never
Building
happen.
up.
In fact, you just lost Rosa privileges. From now on, you can call me Diaz or Hey You.
Come on, Rosa. Come on, hey you.
So, how did you know she was the one?
I'd love to answer that. You know, just whenever I look at her face and the attached physique.
And you? He makes me laugh.
And, you know,
They're being
there's really
forced.
no one else's opinion who I care about more than hers, so.
It's gonna be a hell of a ride. Care to sit? I'm sure you'd like to take some weight off your cloven hooves.
Calling me the devil? How original, Raymond.
Actually, I was calling you a goat. You goat.
Yeah, she's popcorn.
I need to pat you down.
If you must. What is going on?
I'm watching something.
Oh, crap. Vsauce. Excuse me. Oh, hey. We were just looking for a place to,
Boink.
Yep. Boink. That's my preferred term for it.
It's a great term.
So how was the restaurant?
Such a normal time.
Oh, wow.
Amy and I kissed.
What?
To keep our cover from being blown, we didn't have a choice.
Tell me everything!
Charles, it was just a kiss, okay?
wow.
It was for work, it was nothing.
Yeah, who cares about a kiss? Call me if you grab each other's asses.
At first, that seemed like nothing too. But by opening night, we were full on making out.
As Daddy Warbucks and Annie?
Mm-hmm. The audience was not on board. Play right through the school.
Guys.
They race into school.
How did you get this?
Gina and Terry got it, you grackle.
It doesn't matter how I.
So you've got an audience for this little stunt.
Yes, well, who wouldn't want to see a man fight a crocodile?
It's not that simple. I can't just reverse your promotion.
You have until tomorrow. You grackle.
I'm still super mad at you.
Like how you're still super mad at Gilmore Girls for how the finale went down.
I just want to see Lorelai happy. And shut up!
Yeah, see? I know you so well. I knew it was. Oh!
I will be having pizza, 2 slices of meat supreme from Tony's,
Tony's.
served display temperature.
Meat Supreme
Serve it
is a
display
million red flags, and eating it cold is just insane.
No, it's not cold, it's display temperature.
Jake.
There's a difference, Amy.
No, Jake, he's looking at us. What is happening?
Huh?
Boink.
NYPD freeze! We are police colleagues!
You're under arrest. This is a work event.
This is a work event.
Remember, you have to pretend to be surprised.
How's this?
Oh my god, it's so much worse than I imagined!
The energy was great, but the message was flawed.
What's going on?
I rented this entire bar so you and I could celebrate with no people anywhere near us. Probably should have hired a bartender, though. I have no idea how to make drinks.
This is incredible.
Oil.
It's all
Those guys
Charles'
are back.
idea.
Told you I knew you, Roro.
Roro.
Thank you. But never call me Roro again.
Oh, but I will. I've earned this.
Happy B-Day, Roro! Woo!
Oh, I will.
How do I know you're not wearing a wire?
What is with this? She has a weird thing for him. 8 minutes later. Where did she come from?
I'm being transferred to the public relations office. I'm leaving the 9-9 effective immediately. These have been the best years of my career.
Oh no, this is new.
And I will never forget it.
Go back to being robot captain.
Meet more. See.
Aww.
Dismissed.
Sir! I'm coming with you.
Thank you, Gina.
I'm also coming.
Not necessary.
So a lot of change around here, huh?
Just practicing for when they're off duty again.
On duty.
Hey, Jake,
On duty.
the new captain's here.
Who's the new captain?
Who do you think it's gonna be?
I have no idea. But it's me.
What?
Just hope I'm ready.
What?
Come on, guys.
They're not gonna show it, are they?
Here we go.
Don Johnson.
You son of a bitch. Damn it. Firmulon. And that is season 2. Dang.
I thought maybe they were gonna pull off the thing, and then she made him choose between like everyone else on the force versus him.
Yep.
I feel like those pat downs are going to be your downfall.
You should record those, right?
Yeah.
Film that and be like, look at this.
That's not right.
Like
it's just
it's so uncomfortable.
It is.
Ugh.
She just has this weird thing about him.
Well, there was that kiss or whatever we had before, and I don't know.
I feel like they've really been pushing it. I feel like that's going to be the thing that comes around.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Saves the day.
I wonder who it's going to be.
He took one for the team.
I figure like Gina maybe was recording something on her phone or something. I don't know.
Well, it's the other thing. Like you could have here comes the new captain's coming, right? And then the first episode of season 3, you either have a new captain coming, or you have it being Holt who's there again, and it's like here's why he's back kind of thing. But if not, I don't want to get my hopes up either of like having Holt because I love Holt, and it was nice to have him be like, sorry I'm so emotional. And it's like there was no change, and then there was a stutter. Like a flutter.
It was such a subtle change, but it was so much.
So much.
Well, considering who it is, yeah.
It got me too!
It was more from him than we've had before, you know?
I know.
So, and then whenever Gina was like, I'm coming with you, sir, I thought everyone was going to like, we're all coming with you. And then it was going to be like one of those things, like, if you're taking him, you're taking all of us. Or something, you know? Like,
I'm Spartacus.
Yeah, you know, like.
They just become public relations.
I don't know.
I mean, he sacrificed it all so that they could stay together and stick together.
Maybe we lost Gina, too. I didn't even think about that, but I'm like, oh, man, Holt's gone.
I mean, I believe, maybe I'm wrong, but I believe, like, as captain, he is the one who hires and fires Gina. She's not appointed by the higher-ups, right? So he can just hire her to be his assistant over there.
Maybe,
I don't know how it works.
I don't know who, I mean, she was
like, I don't think the commissioners have anything to do with their that staff.
She was there when he came in.
Yeah, true.
With the other guy who just like, what's going on?
Yeah.
All right. Just left.
Let him do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I can't believe that Holt's gone for good. Mm-hmm. But it could be a thing where like, you know, he's got a commitment next season or whatever. He's got to go film something.
Yeah.
And, like he'll come back at some point.
I mean, we have Madeline, right? Who's been something that shows up, but she's not there all the time, right?
Yeah.
So he's not gone from the police force. He's just not with the 9-9. So you could go either of those ways, where you don't see him at all. You see him like a Madeline kind of thing. You see him like a Pontiac bandit guy.
You get him like once a season though.
Yeah.
I can't live in that world.
So
yeah.
I don't know.
You know, like last season break, we had Jake undercover.
Yeah.
For how many months the break was, you know?
Sure.
But this isn't like that. This isn't a temporary thing.
Well, yeah, and also, like, I feel like with that, we came back after that time. Like, the space that the show wasn't on air was how long, like, he was in undercover. This next one, I feel like we got to come back to that elevator opening up so we can see who's behind the elevator.
I'm going to tell you what's in the elevator. It's the new vending machine.
Oh, my God.
I love that opening.
That was a great
Free candy!
I love how Scully was yelling at that machine like Michael was yelling at Walt.
Yeah. And Lost.
Yes.
Oh, man, you're right. That was fantastic. The land of vending machines. Take me with you.
Yeah. On the Amy Peralta side of things,
yeah,
like, there's more progression towards that. I don't know what their decision's going to be after the last kiss they had in the file room or whatever that was, but the undercover side of things, like, things were working better when they weren't trying to make up stuff with each other.
Yeah.
And, like, you could tell, like, when Amy was, like, pulling, like, well, what did you guys like about each other? Or, you know, why is he or she the one? Hers felt genuine with the idea of, like, well, he makes me laugh kind of thing.
Yeah.
Whereas he was kind of like, her face, and, like, he's just kind of like, maybe he does find her attractive, but he didn't want to say that he finds her attractive.
Yeah.
But then you get the other things of, like, where are you guys going to go for your honeymoon? Well, Waco, Texas.
Waco.
You know, it's like, what? Like, when they're pulling from things that they know about each other, and, like, like Jake just rattling off exactly what she's going to go get after they're done with their arrest and whatnot. Like,
yeah. Showing that he knows her very well.
Yeah.
But not...
Now, I mean, Boyle also knows Rosa very well,
He does.
too.
But, and he had that, like, thing for her in the first season, but this feels truly like a platonic friendship. And who is the most platonic friend in the show? I mean,
Yeah.
Boyle was the best friend you can have on your team. You know,
he always puts others ahead of himself.
yeah. Like, I truly don't feel like he was. There's nothing there that was romantic for Rosa. He just wanted her to have a good time and told her fiance about it. Or boyfriend, whatever it is. Are they engaged?
Can you rent out a bar and have like no one working there? Seems crazy.
With enough money, if you can cover how much money they would generally make, I guess. You can
I
do
guess,
that.
but like, do they measure the alcohol after you leave?
Yeah, I don't know.
Because they gotta charge you for that somehow, right? Unless they just charge you an exorbitant amount, where if you drink all the alcohol, it's gonna cover it.
Yeah.
I mean, you could have an open bar where you got to pay enough, whatever, to have the open bar kind of thing, maybe.
What the hell is Nick doing that he's making this kind of money?
Plus, it's also only 2 people, right? It's not. You don't have a plethora of people in there where, like, who knows how much alcohol is getting drunk.
Yeah,
like,
but they could like
2
piss in a
people.
bottle, and you wouldn't know it until,
Well, that's why you got insurance and deposits and stuff.
Maybe it's in the that might be in the contract.
Like,
don't piss in the bottle.
Yeah, I don't know.
It also might be a thing where it's like, well, we know Marcus enough that we're not going to do this. This is some guy off the street,
Maybe Marcus knows the owner.
Yeah, like I pulled some strings and did this, and this is what happened. Like that
Or
could be
Boyle
possible.
knows the owner.
Maybe.
Helped.
But I like when he's like, I should have thought about the bartender though. I don't know how to make drinks. Like, but I wanted no one here for Rosa because she hates people.
I mean, it tells you everything you know about Boyle, that he's been building up to the point where he can call her Roro, and he does it, and she grants the one-time use of it. I just
And
love
she
that
hugs
feeling.
him.
Yeah.
After saying Roro
Genuinely,
and with the thing,
without like request or anything, she just does it.
Yeah, it's great too that, like, he's a terrible liar, but he was able to orchestrate the situation to where he could tell the truth.
Yeah.
But she would still be surprised.
No, it's not that he could tell the truth. It's that he could lie and know that he was lying to where she would figure it out and think there was something more. Like, it was the orchestration that he did was even more than just like, hey, there's a surprise party. He tried to cover it up.
He wanted
to
her
make her think there was going to be some crazy surprise party.
The,
with
the
people
way
and
it works
balloons.
is if she's expecting more.
Yeah, she's making balloons and cake and all this stuff, and it's just Marcus and no one else. Like he did lie the whole time. He didn't tell the truth once, really. Like,
sure.
He
But
led
he-
her to believe there would be more. I
He
guess.
does, but I mean, he puts those breadcrumbs out amongst the truth. Like, I truly feel like he might have a weird sexual thing with Miss Pac-Man.
Well, yeah.
She's insatiable.
Yeah, she's gobbling up balls.
Yeah. But he also has this weird thing with eating, like someone that can eat to their without being
He's talking about
filled.
the bone marrow custard
Yeah.
and stuff like that too. And he loves food.
And as Rick says, it's a fantastic machine.
It's one of the best of all time.
One of the best of all time. But yeah, so I mean, I like that. That was
There's some
actually
weird ass Pac-Man games out there too. I don't know like how many machines you guys have seen, but there's some weird Pac-Man machines.
I feel like I've only just Pac-Man and Miss Pac-Man, but I don't know the difference between what I've seen and haven't.
You remember Pizza Hut where they had like the 2-player sit-down Pac-Man game?
Yeah,
remember
I remember that.
That one's a little different.
Yeah.
But it's not that weird, really.
I feel like I've seen that like at a OhioCon or something too, maybe, or a convention.
Overall, in this episode though, with it being like the finale of season 2 as well, like I liked the 3 different stories they told. Because like while it was intertwined a bit with Rosa and Boyle and Amy and Peralta, like it was still a separate enough story that it still was fun and it was different. But then also you had the whole Gina Terry thing and just the bird thing, and Terry just like, and take this whole filing cabinet, let's go.
That was so funny.
He picked it up with ease.
I know.
He couldn't get it open, but he could pick the whole damn thing up.
I was trying to think in my head, like, what's the funniest thing he can do to get that thing open? Because like it's going to involve his strength somehow.
Like he
but
rips
instead
it.
he just
He just took it all.
He took the whole thing. Then they got it for one file. Like, they're surely going to miss that,
I mean, maybe they came back talking for more birds. Like, they took it away,
Yeah.
get it open, close it back up, have Terry take it back, put it back where it was.
Like, how'd they get out of the building?
You figure someone carrying a filing cabinet would be like, what the?
True, but it might be one like that, like we
the
were
ladder?
talking about, like the ladder. If you are carrying a ladder, no one questions. Like, there's a YouTube
True.
channel where a guy sneaks into like a huge, like 100,000 stadium Super Bowl thing by just wearing a vest and carrying a ladder.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you make it so brazen that you don't think, man, this guy's acting shady.
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't belong here. Like, it's so brazen.
It's so brazen.
Nobody would do it
Yeah.
if they were actually trying to steal it.
Uh-huh.
But then they are.
Yeah.
And he did.
Act like you belong.
Yeah, like he's running like, oh! You might stop the man.
There's got to be like a security camera of just seeing this guy
If he's just
walk
walking
out.
through like,
Or if you
ma'am.
like put a blanket over it or something, you know, to where like he's trying to hide it. But
Yeah,
no,
that-
he's just
that's too
carrying
much.
that filing cabinet.
Yeah. Oh man.
I'd be the guy that'd be like, man, you need some help there, buddy?
I really liked the 1 second reaction. You may react for 1 second. Why would you do that?
That's
That's
enough.
enough.
That's good.
We need to start doing 1 second reactions.
To this something.
Yeah, well, we have to like watch like maybe like a viral video or something for 30 seconds.
We get the whole thing.
We don't. Yeah, we watch the whole thing, and it's like that try not to laugh challenge or something, you know, or whatever it is.
Well, that's...
You watch the whole thing, and you got to be still faced, and then you're allowed to react to it for 1 second all at once, and then we hit the button. We're done.
That's like the whole...
It's like guts in the car. Like that's your reaction.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about in Rivals. Yeah.
It's like the whole perfectly cut screen thing, right?
Yeah, it would be. I think we could do that.
That'd be interesting.
Yep, 1 second reactions.
Well, the hard part would be like calming yourself back down, right?
Yeah, probably. I
So
think
it's
the
like
hard.
seeing like a Smash character reaction or whatever.
Yeah.
And like you're on cloud 9, but then you got to bring it back.
Exactly.
It's
Like for me, the hardest part would probably be having to sit there and like, you know, depending on what it is, you know.
I think I could do that, but I think the coming back down would be the hardest
Gotcha,
part.
I understand. I think depending on what it is, the hard part for me would be doing nothing, because I've trained myself to do something.
I've trained myself.
My entire life has led to this moment. You know.
Oh, there's no needles.
Yeah.
Because I can't imagine like having to just like.
I just like imagine we did it
and
for
then
like
by
the
the end of it-
finale of Mandalorian season 2. Could you imagine if we just had to like?
Imagine we had to do it for the finale for Cobra Kai.
You want to get 1 second
Yeah.
though for that?
Yep.
1 second for that.
Terrible.
See,
Like yeah, Terry Silver stuff. What you have to be stone faced and then you get to react for 1 second. Like
see, for me, I think I'd be fine because I'm pretty good keeping the gate closed.
yeah,
But once the gate's open,
you can't close it again.
closing it again, I think is going to be the real problem.
Everyone just jumps up. All our shirts are coming off. They're swinging. Ah! You're crazy. And then it's just back to normal. Amy with her whole like, how did the dinner thing go? Everything was normal.
Yeah, that was so great. And Charles' excitement.
Yeah.
And
And then his story about Annie and.
Oh my God, the playwright sued the school.
Oh man! By the last performance, we were making out.
Oh, that's so
Daddy
disturbing.
Warbucks and Annie were making out. I was like, yeah, the playwright sued. No one enjoyed it.
Man, that's good.
I don't know why, but I feel like I believe it was Boyle.
Yeah,
I believe that
you believe
story.
it.
You know, like there's some people like they tell that story. I'm like, that can't be true.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Boyle,
like
I
you don't see him. I don't think of him as being like with women a lot, but he's one of the ones that we've seen the most with. Really, like he was with the one woman who wanted him to move to Canada.
Yep.
And then he was married to the woman that he's still living with Hercules or whatever.
Hercules
he is now,
in basement. He was. I think Rosa got him to move. Maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think he doesn't live there anymore.
Yeah.
But
And he helped his dad.
and he was talking about a relationship with like a 70-year-old or something in one of the cold opens.
Yes,
oh,
he
that was the they were talking about how they were with their first arrest or something like that,
Yeah.
right? And he was like his first
Yeah.
like.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember that one. It was like having sex with a transformer.
Oh man. All right. Well, it was a fantastic finale. I'm really looking forward to season 3.
I know. I want to know what's going to happen with Holt, if we're going to see him more or not, and then what's going to go on with Amy and Peralta here, because either it's going to turn out good, and it's going to be more of a Corey and Topanga kind of thing, or it's going to turn out bad, and then things are going to get awkward, and then someone's going to leave the force.
Yeah. What do you think, Rick?
I can't do it without hope.
Guys, we need to react to the next one right away so we can answer all of these questions. You can watch that reaction right now over at patreon.com/blindly.
And it's full length.
Absolutely. The next one's available at the Uber tier, but you can also get up to 4 reactions over there as well. Check it out. See if it's something you're interested in. Helps us out. Thank you.